Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you guys are good and that you guys are doing well. My name is Vanessa Phakathi and this is Mess with Ness. Welcome back, welcome back. And if you are a returning subby, it's good to have you back here. And if you're new to this channel, it's lovely to have you here and I hope you're here too. So for this week's video, we are doing a current me versus future me exercise. So the current me is all about you writing about where you are financially, mentally, physically, your health goals, writing about where you are financially, time management wise, career wise, where you are like right now. So I am currently working and I'm a student, and I'm battling with balancing my time with work and as well with school, and as well just as doing other things of where I want to be in my career, like upskilling myself, right? And then future me would be me being able to manage my time and being able to balance everything out, right? So with that being said, current me, future me has to be like in 2 pages, but on the same, yeah, in 2 pages. And you write future me on one page and current me on one page. And what you do is on that one page of current me, you're basically writing down where you are right now in every aspect of your life, the good and the bad, not just the bad alone, but the good as well, what you're doing well, what you're not doing well. And then in future me, you are writing about where you wish to be in a few years' time, right? So once you're done doing the current me versus future me exercise, and then you finally get to plan it out on saying, how am I going to achieve the future me, right? So what am I currently doing that isn't working for me that I want to do in the future, so that it could actually work for me, so that I could actually be in a good place in my career, be in a good place in my relationships, be in a good place in financially, be in a good place, being able to manage my time wisely. So that is the current me versus future me activity. And I got this activity from one of my favorite YouTubers, which is Lavender. And I'm gonna put her link in the description box, but as well as put a little video here where where she just mentions a little bit of what current me versus future me is and what it does. I just love this activity because you get to tick off the boxes of like how far you have gone in terms of achieving the things that you wanted in future me, right? And also seeing how far you come in current me, you know. So it's not only about mentioning the bad, because we're so quick to judge ourselves and criticize ourselves for the things that we don't do. And so when it comes to the current me versus future me activity, I love it so much because I get to also just focus on where I am in a good place mentally, physically, and all of that, but to also get that reflection of saying, okay, what steps can I take to do better? What is it that I'm doing that's not working for me right now? I did this activity last year and I'm doing it again this year because it's been a good thing to tick off certain things and be like, oh, I'm doing this. Oh, okay, I'm not doing that. So I love this activity so much and I hope that you get to do it as well. So right now I'm about to insert a clip of when I was doing mine, and hopefully there I get to explain it so much better up in detail when I'm actually doing it. I hope you enjoy this video and I'll get to see you in the next video. Bye.
Strong and fit.
What you're gonna do
so
is,
in general, I'd
open up
love to
2
live a
blank
life where
pages,
I am balanced and
you are
at
gonna
peace,
write current
and
me on
most
the first page
importantly,
and future me on
free.
the second page.
Freedom
so they should
is
be
so
together
important
so that
to
you
me.
can be able to easily make the activity, right? So current me on the one side and future me on the other side. Then from there, you're going to draw a picture of yourself in the current state. I believe drawing makes it more realistic and more personal to one person rather than taking a picture and cutting it out and pasting, but it all depends on you. And then what you're going to do is draw yourself and even draw the outfit that you're wearing at the time. We're not good artists. I am definitely not a good artist. So what you're going to do is just try as much to draw or give a feel or a look of what you're wearing, right? And then from there, what you're going to do is you're going to start writing about the good and the bad things that you have done this year. You know, if you're having a good morning routine, for example, if you are happy mentally, if you are in a good place in your life right now, what are those things that are good that are happening in your life right now? What is it that you're doing right now that is making you feel good? You know, what are the things that you're not doing right now that are making you not be in a good space, you know? So that is the current me, right? So you're basically writing all that down and being very descriptive about it. So what it is that you're not doing good, what it is that you're doing good, what's working best for you in all aspects of your life. So not only career-wise, but relationships, friendships, in financially, all of those things, right? Then from there we move to future me. So future me, you draw again in the middle of the page, you draw a picture of yourself and in the future outfit that you want to wear, right? Could be designer, could be anything, right? And then once you're done, you are going to also there around that picture write down things that you wish to would have been doing in your future self, right? So for example, if you want to be married at the time, or if you want to be in a good space financially, having investments, having started your own business, having done your masters or having done your undergrad. So all of those things, write them there, right? So the good parts, you will want to go to therapy, every single thing. So it's important that it's on every aspect of your life, right? The pages are small, but you can decide to either go big and get a big book to write that, or just like me, just have a small book, right? And as you can see from this video, I'm also going back into my last year's journal, where I'm basically ticking off some of the things that I've done and also just checking to say, okay, am I still in this place or not? Or am I in a better place now to put in current me? You see, so it's like a reflective activity, but also as well as a future reflection as well, you know, to just see and put your mind in the future of where you want to be, you know. Then once you are done with that, you are going to then make down a plan, right? On an action plan on how you plan to achieve future me, how you plan to get to future me. So future Vanessa, her plan is, I need to shoot more content. What am I going to do to shoot more content? What type of content am I shooting, right? If I'm going to continue to study, how am I going to fund my studies? Where do I want to study? How am I going to apply? Where am I going to apply? So all of those things, that's what you put in your action plan on from future me. So you take that from future me and say, okay, future me wants to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are the steps that I have to take. Then from there, you make a daily plan to say, how am I going to achieve future me? So on Monday, I'm going to take a step to do 1. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. So that is the activity. That is basically current me versus future me. It's a lovely activity, by the way. Like, I just love it because it's a reflective thing. You get to go back to it and watch it. And it doesn't have to be a thing of you want to do it for after 5 years. It could be a year thing to just say, at the end of this year, I want to look back and see how far I've gotten. You know, because future me could be at the end of this year, could be after 6 months. So it's all dependent on you, on where future me is. Future me could be 6 months from now, 1 year from now, any time that you are comfortable with to say, I'm willing to put in the work right now, but I want to achieve future me in this specific time. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video because I love this activity. It's amazing. So I hope that you guys enjoy it and I get to see you in the next video. Bye guys.